Hydration is important because poor hydration affects an athlete's performance as well as put them at risk for heat-related illness, especially in the summer months. The importance of preventing dehydration cannot be overstated. Heat illness such as heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke are very real and dangerous for an athlete. Even a 1% change in hydration levels can result in decreased energy and endurance. And just a 2% change can actually affect the athlete's strength and power, their focus, which also sets them up for injury, and their skill level. So there are some basic rules of thumb for staying hydrated, and I use the power of 3. Make sure you hydrate before, during, and after the activity or sport. So the number one thing is to hydrate with plain water. Your kids just need plain water. So hydrating before, I recommend actually starting the day before. So the day before the game or the practice and you know it's gonna be hot, start hydrating the day before. And again, plain water is best. And then the day of, which still counts as before, I recommend you kind of do a hydration protocol for your athlete. So one study showed that athletes do better if you actually give them an individualized hydration plan, which means start drinking when you get up in the morning and then give them targets to hit at intervals throughout the day. And that was shown to be more effective than just telling your athlete, it's really important to stay hydrated, it's really important to stay hydrated. So that's the before. During, it's recommended that your athlete drink every 15 to 20 minutes. So in youth sports, we want to make sure the coach knows that and they're taking breaks and stopping every 15 to 20 minutes. But the important thing is to tell your athlete or your child, don't wait until you're thirsty. If you're thirsty, it's too late, you're already dehydrated. So now, if the activity is lasting more than 60 minutes, it ends up being super high intensity, or there's several training sessions in the same day, then we recommend adding in either a sport drink or coconut water so that we replace those electrolytes that you lose through sweat. So after is very important. So we want to replace what was lost in sweat after the activity. So afterwards, I want you to hydrate your child well and fuel your child well. So giving your child whole food nutrition will actually help replenish their fluids. And using things like fruits and vegetables that are high in water content, such as cucumbers, watermelon, that's a great way to get extra fluids in your child if they're kind of getting tired of drinking plain water.